Gold once again breached 1620 levels and fallen shy of the previous low at 1615. What a rebound towards the end of the week, and it closed to the next resistance level at 1660, and the candle ended in green. Now can you see these two candles almost reflecting similarity? Now what can be expected next week? Can we expect a similar size of candle, or is it going to reverse again and going to drop from here? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe is missing on the profits. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon and stay tuned with the latest updates. I do share my daily update on gold. In fact, twice a day, one with the Asia session, next with the US session, and the level share definitely will help you in your day trading decisions. So do press the bell icon. Let's start. Let's start with the charts first and followed with indicators. Towards the end, I will give you the trading levels and strategy for next week. Now let's have a look at the daily charts. So these are the daily charts here. And if you look at the dots, if you connect the dots here, so it is precisely trading in this channel. The lows are done, the highs are done. And in fact, this candle, the last candle, almost has achieved the bottom and the highs in a single day. So it has engulfed the complete channel in a single day. Now I'll be looking forward to a breakout, and 1660 levels are definitely a good breakout level, beyond which if it tries to trade, certainly you can expect 1670 and 1680-85 zone as the next target trading, above which you can consider that probably we may see 1700, the immediate and the strongest resistance, and then this zone will come, that is 1740-50. Beyond that, again, definitely furthermore can be expected, and you can consider gold is trying to retrace a bit, may try to achieve further highs. But let's have a further detailed look on the charts. Now also, if you look at the daily charts, how it has behaved, see sharp vertical drop, retracement, consolidation with the bearish note, then a sharp drop, retracement, then again a series of sharp drop, retracement, and then again a series of sharp drop. Now can you see the similarity here? Now this is the long-term trading range in which it is trying to trade, and definitely on the downside still there is lot much to achieve, but is failing to go past by, and it is trying to reverse from the midway itself. Now I will be looking forward for it to break past this zone at 1750, and yes, if it does so, certainly you can expect that it is trying to break the trend, and this is going to be long-term trend breakout where you can expect it to achieve this zone in next few weeks. It is not going to happen in a day, it is not going to happen in a couple of days or a week, but yes, in next few weeks, if it tries to trade above 1750, certainly 1800 1850 levels can be expected, and beyond that it is going to reverse only above 1840 1850 zone. You can confirm that gold is going to remain bullish, else we are again expecting it to drop more. Now in my last to last analysis, in my every analysis, I have always told there is lot much downside still available. Now let's have a further detailed look, but without thinking for long. Now next week, in fact, as I said, even beyond, if it trades beyond 1660, you can expect a rise. 1665, 1670, 1678, 1685, and then 1691, 1700 are the resistance level. I'll give you the levels, just stay with me. Right now it is still trading in the bearish zone, and now let's have a look on the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts too, now see the 4-hour chart, see this was the consolidation zone, drop, lower lows are done, and the reversal in just 2 candles, it has achieved whatever it has lost throughout the week. Now you can clearly see if it breaks past this at 1660, certainly it is looking forward to this consolidation zone at 1670, and then beyond that we may see it flying high, and I'll be looking forward to 1685 and 91 levels. Beyond 1700, certainly more bullishness can be expected, but this is just on the 4-hour charts. Also not to forget that it is trying to give you higher lows, and another observation on the daily charts is this is higher lows here, and indicating that it is not willing to breach past the lows attained previously, and hence in fact if it tries to rise, it may try to achieve the highs here, and hence probably if the reversal continues, we can see somewhere here at 18 or 1750 levels soon. But let's be observant here, and let's have a further detailed look on the weekly. Now see on the weekly charts, this was the consolidation, sharp rally, retracement, consolidation, double top, and then a retracement. It is in fact achieved the lows from there, but still there is lot much there on the downside, and I will be waiting for it to breach past this zone at 1590 levels. If it breaches past, then certainly 1500 is certain, and below that further lows can be expected. But look at the weekly charts now. Let's have a look, further closer look on the nearest moments here. You can find lower highs, and at the same time right now if you just connect this dot, this is creating higher lows here. Now is this the consolidation phase where it may try to you can say trade within for next few weeks, and maybe a possible slump in forthcoming days can also be expected. Till the time it trades below this zone at 1750, do not consider this for any bullish move, or do not keep a positional trade till the time it trades below 1750. You have to ensure that you are exiting the trades immediately. So this is one part for those who are seeking an answer that whether they can buy for a long term hold, should avoid right now. Only above 1840 you can. Now look at the trading behavior. You can find, see, couple of red candles, then a greener candle, a smaller body, larger tail and a wick, and then a further greener candle, lower highs, then a retracement, further lower lows has been seen, a smaller body, a wick and a tail. Can you see the similarity between these two candles? You can find that yes, there is a bit of similarity out here, and there is one expectation that if it gives a second green candle, it may try to come back to this zone. But further observing it for the last 3 weeks, now see this closely, lower highs, lower lows, and this time it failed to breach past the lows of this channel, and it is reversing here. Hence you have to be cautious there, or any move beyond 1660 itself. Yes, you can remain long on gold. You can expect 1670, 1685, and in fact 1700, and beyond that also is possible. But be cautious, be alert till 1700. Very important, be cautious, be alert till 1700. That is the possible zone achieving which it can reverse any point of time. Hence you have to be very cautious till 1700. If you are taking a 1600 position, buy at 1660, you have to ensure that you are trading with a strict trailing stop loss or a stop loss at cost. So this is one observation. Next is the resistance there at this zone. You can see multiple candles getting reversed from here. Hence till 1750 also you have to be yes, it can achieve 17, 15, 20 zone, and then 17 35, 40, 30, 17, 50 can be expected. Only further bullishness beyond 1750. The next target is directly till 1800. So this is what we can see on the weekly charts. Now coming back to the monthly candle. Now look at the monthly candle. Now look at the monthly candle. See, the rally started from here at 1590, and you can see 4 green candles, straight green candles, and sharp bullish candle here. One candle of indecision and then a reversal, and you can find it took almost 7 straight red candles for it to achieve what it is covered in 4 months. Hence indicates that bears are taking its time, and still they are trying to deny the lower levels. Also there is a rejection, that is what we can see here. And if you look at the monthly charts, now look at the last 2 candles only, lower highs, lower lows. Probability exists that this is giving you an inverse flag, and it may consolidate here for next couple of months or few months, and then a breakdown which can be expected. So this is also a very likely situation. Till the time it trades below 1750, one can expect that it may consolidate here a bit in between, and then possibly a breakdown can be expected. Now how far it can break on the downside, I had told you previously also 1590 is my first target, and then I will be looking forward to it to achieve this zone 1450 to 1550. This should get achieved sometime in near future or maybe a distant future, but this should get achieved. And also below that further lows are there, but let's see how much time it takes for it to achieve these levels. Now also if you look at the long term monthly charts, you will find that largely it was trading in this channel, and the bottom of this channel is still very far away. So this is another observation. Now we have seen the charts. Let's have a look at the indicators here, and let's begin from the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, see, I'll just touch base upon the major indicators and major highlights here. On the 4-hour charts, it is trading above the 20 period moving average, and yes, above the 50 period moving average too. So only short, only sell entry again I will recommend is below 1640. Trading below 1640, you can sell there again, but remember Yes, on the downside, we have seen it getting support at 1635, 1630, and then 1620 levels. So you have to be cautious there. And if you look at the directional movement, this is bullish on the 4-hour charts. Stochastic is now entering into overbought zone. The variance is lagging, and hence it can give you another couple of green candles. The MACD is divergent and bullish. There can be still little room for it to rise. RSI trading flat. And coming to the daily chart, this is the most important ones. Now see here, 100 period moving average, 50 period moving average, 20 period moving average. Now look at the slope of the 20 period moving average. This is almost flat here. It indicates that it is trying to trade in between this zone 1750 to 1620, and the median right now is at around 1670, 1680 levels. Hence, this is first indication that for the 20 period moving average, it is just giving you a swing out here. Not much, not less. The slope is not there. At the same time, the 50 period moving average is continuously declining. The 100 period moving average is continuously declining, indicating continuous bearishness. At the same time, wait for it to cross over. It may probably cross over, and once tries to cross over, possibility of a little rise can be expected, but I will look forward to the slope of 20 period moving average, which can also become a stronger support once it surpasses and trades above. So this is one observation. Let it cross over. See, previous time also it tried to cross over, but it is again pulled back because the divergence here was more and it was looking extremely bearish. Now possibly crossover can be expected, so I will wait for this. The directional movement also on the daily charts is trying to converge crossover for a bullish move. At the same time, the stochastic is trading oversold, hence you can expect a little rise. See, this was the time when it is traded oversold, and then we had seen this extreme rise, oversold and a rise. So yes, stochastic trading oversold since long, so possibility of a rise can be expected. Directional movement is bearish and it is willing to converge. See, the height is reduced, it is willing to converge crossover. Previous time when it crossed over, we had seen this rise from almost 1600 to 1700 plus levels, and this time again it is trying to converge a little higher, and hence you have to be watchful there. RSI looking upwards, indicating bullishness. Now look at the daily chart or weekly chart. On the weekly chart, the 50 and 100 period moving average is stationed at around 1820, 1840 zone. At the same time, the 20 period moving average is at 1750. Definitely it is going to be a very strong resistance zone. At the same time, it is indicating bearishness. The directional movement is divergent and bearish. The stochastic has seen a bottom, trying to come out and now trying to converge again. Be cautious, it can cross over and sell off from here. And the MACD is also divergent and bearish. It is trading in this red zone. It is not yet crossed over, and the height of the candle is almost flat, and hence you cannot consider that this is giving on a bearish indication on the weekly charts. RSI trading flat and at the bottom there. Now look at the monthly candle. Monthly candle, yes, the 20 months moving average at 1800. So almost we are trading far away from the 20 months last 2 years moving average. At the same time, the 50-month moving average is giving it a very strong support here at 1650 levels, which may prove out to be good support. Below that, certainly see the monthly charts here. Why the drop was there? See, again it tried to trade outside the Bollinger Band. See, the width of the Bollinger Bands has not yet expanded, and possibly now we have to wait for the next candle. See, it tried to breach this Bollinger Bands last month, pulled back. This time again it tried to breach, getting the pullback, and hence on the upside I don't think so that it is going to go past 17, 20, 30 zone, even if it tries to rise, and hence a little bit of consolidation can be seen further. Directional movement divergent and bearish on the monthly charts, and remember it has crossed over after 4 years. So this was in 1819, and since then it was trading bullish. Now this is after 4 years, it has crossed over for a sell. At the same time, stochastic is oversold, which is a rare phenomena on the monthly charts. The MACD is divergent and bearish, indicating furthermore bearishness there. Yes, the height, it may try to peak out. So why we can see that it is trying to peak out here, and possibly it may cross over in the forthcoming months if it tries to trade bullish from here. RSI still has some scope for it to drop and take into oversold zone. So we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators, and now let me summarize and let me give you the trading levels for next week. First, let's talk about where to buy. And yes, before I give you the levels, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, if you want to learn this art of reading the charts, if you want to learn this art of identifying the support resistances and identifying the right entries and the exits, you can join my mentorship batch 15 days and live webinar sessions for 90 minutes daily. Definitely, it will help you become a profitable and a proficient trader. Do not miss this opportunity. Join the 16th batch starting on 7th of November. Reach out to me via telegram or email, or else if you do not want to learn and you do not have time, you can join my signals channel where just trading as per the signals you can definitely profit. Look at the phenomenal results we have delivered in just last 1 month or 4 weeks. The results are posted in the communities tab. You can see the pics out there or on my telegram channel also. Now for both trading or training program, you can ping me out and reach only on the telegram and email IDs mentioned in the channel and video description. Else just become a patron and support the effort which I am delivering day in day out for you. My patron ID is also mentioned in the channel and video description. Now let's talk about where to buy. Yes, you can buy there at 1661. Then expect see very nearby resistances 1665, 1670, 1678 and then 1685 levels. Now till here it has got very strong resistances, very nearby resistances. I will definitely watch out. First milestone at 1670, next at 1685. These two milestones are going to be difficult for gold to breach pass by. If it does, you can certainly expect further more bullishness, where you can expect the next target directly till towards 1691, 1698. And if this tries to breach, certainly you can expect 1704, 1718 levels. Beyond that, certainly it may try to fly high, and then I'll be looking forward further till towards 1730 levels. This is going to be toughest of the levels to crack pass by 1730, 1740 to 1750 levels. You have to be cautious of this zone. Yes, these are all achievable numbers, but this is our safety, our protection, as it is still not a confirmation of a bullishness in gold, and hence you should not keep a positional trade and always trade with the trailing stop loss, such that in case of a reversal you can close your trades in profit. Now where you should consider a good opportunity for sell, yes, you can sell there at 1647, but then remember 16, rather I will say 1645, you can say 1645, but remember 1640 is a major support, 1635, 1630 very nearby, and then 1620 levels will come into picture. Below that 1615 will be seen. If it breaks this, certainly I will be looking forward for it to achieve 1600 and then 1590. Till here it's fine. Below 1590 more bearishness can be expected. We may see it hitting 1570 and below levels. Now remember, couple of observations here. See, good support, very good support, and then these are going to be the toughest nuts to crack. If it breaches these levels, certainly it can achieve 1590, 1600 levels. Hence, on the downside, we have to be very alert and cautious. Only below 1590, 1600, certainly more bearishness can be expected, else it can continue with the upward move. Possibility of it to breach 1700 is likely. You can take your trades accordingly, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss, join my telegram channel, join my mentorship batch and my premium signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.